Yo, we back. That was fast, right? How y'all doing? If you missed the first one, welcome to the second one. It is If You Like It, I Love It. I am MrsiCandi, and that is my girl, Karma Fox. And we're talking the Real Housewives of Potomac. Guys, this is our reality show review, but on Friday we'll be talking about hot topics, so make sure y'all come back on Friday and chat with us as well. If I look a little rough, it's because I'm tired as heck. Karma, after this live, I'm going to talk to you about why I'm so tired, and I'm going to need tips on how not to be so tired. Okay.
Good kiki.
I wish.
Well, I hear that, y'all. I be thinking my friend that has some fun.
That ain't this. You would have talked to me about 3-4 weeks ago, then that would have been the conversation. But this is a different level of tired. Okay. Oh my gosh. I had to mentally prepare myself. Like, look, we ain't done these reviews in a minute. Julie, get up. So, I had to force it, girl. I had to be like, you're doing this. You are doing this today. Okay, because I might have been like, Karma, girl, what you doing? No.
Tomorrow I got some, and then we on it.
We're here. Okay, because I almost, girl. I was like, no,
we're gonna get it done.
Get it done. Okay?
But she know what she telling me, y'all. I be so like, okay, girl, take a break. Please come back. I am not that one, girl. But you got a headache, girl. They can wait.
You don't give me no kickback, yeah.
None.
And I'm right with you, like, yep, back, because I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, none.
It's bad, but I think a part of it is the weather, season change, and it's getting darker earlier, you know. But
it's this me. My friends would be like, I don't know if I should go to work today. I don't think you should, girl. Just go to work today. You got some PTO? You know what I'm saying? I say F it. I'm not. I'm the accountability partner in other areas, but baby, jobs. We gotta do it. We gotta do it.
That's a good thing, because girl, I think that's a millennial thing. Like, you're not about to kill us.
You're not about to kill us. Like, it's just
not about to die for no damn job. We not. We quit and get another one.
Tomorrow. LinkedIn tomorrow. Indeed tomorrow. Be in training next week. It's nothing. Out of here.
We don't watch too many generations die at a job, and the job don't care about them. For
35 years, Miss Janet's still at that front damn desk.
Okay. Struggling to pay her bills.
Paycheck. And then I play her with her pension every time she's ready to leave. Nope.
Yeah, y'all not about to get me. People retire and then die 2 years later. They couldn't even enjoy retirement. No.
Speaking of, do you think she'll retire? Because this might be a good segue. Do you think Robin need to retire Juan?
Do I think she's to retire Juan?
You think she need to hang him up on the shelf?
I think Juan need to retire Robin.
I think he already hung the jersey up in season 2.
I think so too.
If it wasn't for these kids, I wouldn't even be here.
Yes.
I think he hung his jersey up.
He did. I think so. I think he hung it up when she lost all his money.
I doubt it. I think he was done then. I think Juan literally has already been done, did that check.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I wonder if Juan gonna stop being Miss Janice at the front desk.
Maybe. But you, especially because you know that new marriage, they ain't have no prenup. Mm-hmm. So if Juan does decide to
leave, right back, taking money right back.
Uh-huh.
All right.
She mentioned prenup, and he wasn't for that. You know what I'm saying? So she ended up not being the prenup.
Robin, you should have a good little storyline these next little 2 seasons, baby. Ooh, motherfucking weed. You so right. I forgot about that. He was very offended about that prenup. Oh yeah, he fit to be a Ashley Darby out here.
Yep. Here we go. episode 1, let's just go. So it starts talking about Robin and Giselle's doing the commentary. We do a flashback of Robin explaining the Juan cheating on her podcast with Giselle, and also her interview with Andy on Watch What Happens Live, which we all thought was some BS. They talk about the blogs and how Juan was sitting at the laundromat with an attractive lady, how he was at a nail salon with a lady, and then Ron and Robin discuss the hotel scandal and the explanation in the aftermath. They have a little scene where they're talking about it, right? She's like putting her pictures together for her wedding, and she's hanging them up, and Juan comes in, and then Robin mentions all that stuff. So he's like, you know what I'm saying? They talk about him losing his job. He says that he lost his job because the team wasn't winning enough games. But we knew about that little scandal about that assistant coach trying to bribe and blackmail one of the teammates to get him some. And Juan was actually the head coach, and supposedly, according to the people, ain't do nothing, and all of a sudden he lost his job, and there's a lawsuit, but he want us to believe he lost his job because he ain't win no games. So then Juan Dixon says he's not giving y'all his energy out here in these streets, and they need to be focused on their kids, which they've been focused on all this time. The only reason he's been dealing with Robin is because of his kids. They need to be focused on their kids. That's what he said. So yeah, again, I really feel like we don't buy Ron's story about old girl. I just paid for her hotel room and left. I was going to the laundromat with a coworker. I was getting a nail. We don't buy it. Juan, if Robin is gonna be dumb, that's fine. But you're not gonna gaslight me and try my intelligence. We know this. So I'm okay with Robin believing you, but I don't. So, and he's okay with me not believing him. So that's that. Do you have any commentary on the Robin?
Juan's a liar.
Yeah, he is.
Juan's a liar. He's a gaslighter. And but at the same time, I'm not mad that Juan isn't giving anybody any energy, because honestly, what else is it supposed to be said? To me, the writing is on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
The writing is on the motherfucking wall. This man done bought this girl a hotel and said he felt bad for her. Like, the writing is on the wall.
What else do you mean? Is dating another player. She's dating. She came in town to see another basketball player, an active. Not like, because Juan don't play basketball no more, but she was in town to see an active basketball player. She forgot her wallet, so she called Juan. Why she ain't called a dude she came to see? Why she ain't called him? And then Juan felt bad for her, so he went to the hotel and he paid for the room and left.
And then Robin looked us dead in the eye and said, "It's such a dumb story. It's true."
It can't just be a dumb story that is dumb.
Like, Juan would have never came up with such a ridiculous story if it wasn't true. I'm like, what type of Jedi mind does that got you on? That it's so dumb it's true.
You know what? To me, it sounds like a dumb teenager story, right? Because my daughter, who is in teenage stages, right, when she lies about stuff, her stories be so stupid. Like,
they sound like having heart split.
Yeah, look you in the face and tell you some just dumb off the wall stuff. Like, my daughter was trying to lie about, she was supposed to be doing a school project, and she wasn't allowed to be on the phone unless she was talking about, her school project. So I called her on the phone, and I was like, "What you doing on the phone?" And she was like, I was on the phone talking to my friend. I was like, "Oh, about the school project?" "No, not about the school project." "No, what were we talking on the phone about?" "Oh, we was talking about the work for school." I said, "The school project?" "No, not the school project." Girl. Like, I'm helping you lie. You can't even. That's what Ron's story is like. Like, it was so stupid, it was stupid. It wasn't so stupid I was gonna believe it. Like, nigga, get better lies. If you're gonna lie to me, like, and be creative.
I feel like the story is so dumb that you could have cracked this code with 2 questions.
Yeah.
That's how dumb it is. And we know you can't crack the code because when people are asking you questions, well, the Cash App she sent, Andy, it was like on a Zelle, but they don't have Zelle in Canada, right? So that's not like, girl, what? Like, you don't even have to ask that many questions for it to make sense. And then, like, he outside, he at laundromat, like, he don't give up about you.
He don't care. He don't care.
I don't know how else he can show you he don't give a shit, because out of all of that mess, this man's hands was in a bowl on TMZ like this, with a woman next to him. While you under a line of fire, we'd have thought you was going to get fired. And honestly, to be fair, you should have sat out a season like Kenya had to. Your ass shouldn't even be back on the screen after what you pulled last season. So you under fire now. Y'all both might be homeless, and he at the damn.
Well, you're gonna have to give us some more if you want to get this prenup money, okay? But
ain't no prenup. That's why he don't care. Ain't that?
But again, Robin, we've noticed that these housewives, like, they're not really good at money managing. You know what I'm saying? So they want to come back every year to get this money. Like, only a few of them have taken their little opportunity and flipped it and did some other stuff where they could walk away like, peace out, I'm gone, I don't need this no more. I don't think Robin is in that position. So
no, I think she's still selling them gas station hats.
Right. So if Robin is to lose, her spot on the show, Juan's not gonna get very much of half of stuff because they both gonna be struggling still. He ain't working, she ain't working.
He'll get more than what he got to leave with, though.
Oh, that's very true.
They'll probably have to sell that house. He can get assets out of that. Like, there's some. I get a little pocket change on my way out the door.
But he still had to get a job. He's still gonna have to find him another job. He might have a nice little severance package, to get him started. But he got to get a
true severance. And I mean, if he chooses to divorce. But I'm be honest, it was really sad listening to Robin at this point. And it was
trying to make us believe
it for Robin in this situation. Because you know what, Robin, honestly, because remember, like a season or two ago, Robin talked about her depression.
Yeah.
I
remember Juan told her to get up. Remember, Juan was like, "Get up." Like,
I think Robin has high functioning depression at some stages that I think we've been walking around seeing Robin depressed on the screen for a couple of seasons.
Yeah.
And I also think that's what's holding her back from leaving that relationship. I think she needs to really go get some attention to her mental health needs, because there's something disconnecting that you continue to want to place yourself here. And there's just no way that you should be so immune to this trauma, because it's secondhand embarrassment for us to look at.
It is, girl. It's cringe.
Very cringy.
It is cringe to watch that, and for her to be trying to gaslight us on the TV, girl. Just because you stupid don't mean I'm stupid. Don't tell me.
Right. She believes it though, y'all. She gets authentic.
You know what? My biggest pet peeve with anybody is to try my intelligence, right? That is like my biggest pet peeve, because I feel like I have a lot of sense. So when somebody just outright tries me as dumb, that's why gaslighting pisses me off so much, because gaslighting is crazy. How they will just really try to flip some stuff and the truth, and they like playing in your face. I can't. Ooh, girl, that'll make me want to fight.
But you know what? Because you know how some people are on the internet, girl. They end up getting out of these toxic relationships, and then they don't understand at all how the hell Robin is doing this dumb shit. I dated somebody in my 20s where he told me he was living with his baby mama, but they wasn't like together. I believed it. I stood 10 toes on it. I argue with my friends because y'all don't know the things we talked about. He don't like her like that. They're there because of the kids and the finances, and the lease ain't even up until then, but they've been broken up. Like, it's not what you think. And they thought I was gaslighting them. But I was dead ass.
Girl, I had a situation like that with a homegirl, and my daughter was a baby, right? And I was going through so much stuff with her father where he was telling people all kind of stuff, and my friends was witnessing it with me, right? Like my friends was with me 10 toes down, experiencing it with me. Like, this dude is saying what? Like, they was seeing everything happen. And one of my homegirls got with a dude that was supposedly in college, and he said he stayed on the dorms, but then sometimes he stayed with his baby mama so they could co-parent, but he ain't like her. He wasn't into his baby mama. He wasn't attracted to her, but he used to always pick my friend up in baby mama's car. It was so funny how she was stand and he don't even like her. He ain't attracted to her. Baby mama would pull up at her job, ready to fight her, and she acted like, and I'm like, but you're watching me go through somebody just flat out lying. You see it. And you got the girl
situation ain't our situation, and we don't like you projecting shit on our shit. Let me tell you how even crazier it was, y'all. This will make y'all even cackle harder. After I stood 10 toes down with my clown nose and face, you hear me? Face beat to the gods of clownness. Okay. This mug, we were working together at the particular time, and one day he came in with the baby mama engaged. Bitch, the way I slid down the girl, couldn't believe it. Cried. Nobody told me nothing. You hear me? I said nobody told me nothing.
Oh,
I was upset. I was mad at everybody. Y'all knew it. Nobody told me nothing.
Karma, we're gonna start doing skits.
Oh my God. Girl. When I say was cussing people out. You hear me? Cussing people deep out. No, because that's what y'all wanted. Y'all could have came, pulled me over to the side and really talked to me, but y'all was doing all of this and boo, 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 boo.
It was their fault.
Hold on. One better. When they broke up, bitch, I was right motherfucking back, bitch. We back. Told y'all he wasn't really with the
and you told his baby mama, like, and he with me. He chose me. Oh no. You won, girl. You the prize.
Girl, couldn't tell me nothing. Okay? Came back on the scene with my clown nose like I never
Oh my God.
Girl, my clown history receipts is ridiculous. And I can say,
but
Robin looked us in the ass.
But you just said you was in your 20s.
Y'all, stop playing. I literally took my clown nose off a couple of years ago. And sometimes I look at my clown nose like, it wasn't that bad in the summer. Some days I be looking at my clown nose like, what if I just call such and such? Because nobody know I'm a clown. See, before I was telling people I was a clown, but if I'm a clown at home, I'm putting the nose back in the closet. And my therapist has to tell me, you're no longer in the circus, ma'am. Yes. You gotta take the clown. You gotta throw the clown nose away. And I'm 34. Yeah. So when Robin looked me in the eye on that camera and said, I don't care what y'all say. Y'all can say whatever. No. I looked at her and said, that was me. Cutting a motherfucking rug, bitch. Cutting a rug.
Listen, you got a trauma bond with Robin.
Listen, I wanted to grab her hands and say, beloved, you on the tightrope and you don't even know. You are tightroping like Janelle Monáe, girl. You are giving us tickets to this circus. And you don't understand. You the main act, the ringleader, the closing act, the elephant, the monkey, the donkey. You don't get it.
Oh, God. No.
Girl. If I had a reality show in my 20s, bitch, I wouldn't have came back. You hear what I'm saying? I wouldn't have been able to come back from it. The fact you be watching this shit season after season, and it's not, you know what I mean? But yeah, I've been a clown with Robin. I'm just waiting for her to come on off the tightrope. I know your feet got to hurt.
Is she going to though? She's been with Juan so long. Is she going to?
Because that's the thing. You get comfortable in your clown nose. You start to think that's the only thing you fit to be as a clown.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Unpack why you keep having this goddamn clown nose on.
Yeah, because this season it's seeming like even Giselle got to be like, all right, girl. So
you know what Giselle says? You got a nose too?
Oh, a big one.
Your nose just ain't big as her nose. And what happens on the internet and why people feel the need when people be going through their situations and it ends up being public is your nose ain't as big as my nose.
Yeah.
And so people think they can take jabs. Yeah. But if people are really honest, there should be some forms of Robin or Ashley or whatever. You should be able to identify some dumb shit you also did. It just wasn't recorded for the masses.
Right.
That's it. I think people should be able to identify being in some form of a relationship past its expiration date, and that is Robin. Holding on to something that is fucking broken.
For sure. So I guess the question is, this is why Julie don't want to be on nobody's reality TV show.
I'm being a clown in private. To my
yes. I don't need y'all knowing about the shit I have deal with, whatever. If it was, I guess I would be more like a Cynthia Bailey in a sense where if my stuff was public, I couldn't deny the shit. Like, all right, girl, nah. Because Cynthia was like that. Like, she'd be leaving stuff like, yeah, I can't ignore this shit.
Bitch, I'd have been a Tiffany Pollard. That man is for me! And people was looking at that man like, why, sis? He's not even giving. He's giving me. Okay? I'd have been Tiffany Pollard. Fighting for my life on Flavor of Flav Love. You hear my point? If I had a reality show, that's the type of clown nose I would have had. People would have been like, she's so bright and so dumb at the same damn time. Because the way I look like a clown in my 20s, girlfriends, it's ridiculous. Girl, I took one clown nose off and put on another one. All right, I'm back. Oh, I gotta split 2 days off, girl, and I'm getting married tomorrow, y'all. Confetti!
This one got glitter.
Left one relationship was like, I'm fit to get married. I'm fit to get serious, but settle down. My friends was like, what? I'm doing it. Okay, when you get married? Oh, I already did it. I went to the courthouse. I already did it.
Oh my God. Oh, yeah, you a Cancer.
You hear me? Oh, met this guy and we kick it in. Okay, slow down. I'm already pregnant.
Yeah, you a full-blown Cancer.
I just kept on rolling.
For sure. Yeah, I'm definitely a mean ass Leo. So.
I am definitely a Cancer, but Cancers are also private. So it's like I can always be transparent and go back, but I never get on this internet and be like, so y'all. I realize, like, now, if I'm sharing something, it's over and done with. You can critique it, drag it. I've already unpacked it, whatever. But I definitely like Robin dealing with it in real time. That's the part that reality TV. I can't be vulnerable in real time with random people I don't know, familiar. Right. That's
she is, baby. No, I do feel bad for her for that.
But I even was like, Sharice is trying to Ashley, like everybody is like, I like the fact of who they filmed with. I thought
because it was people that she would listen to. It was that people she was listening to. And but she was trying to hear that. Well, and what she said was, I don't care. Why I don't care? I don't care. Like, okay.
We're good. We're good. All's well in Huntersville.
Yes.
And my thing look like Wendy Williams. All is good.
Yep. That's cool. Like once that happens, cool. I'm all right with that, girl. I'm gonna love you over here.
The highlight for me, that episode, to be honest, is Robin's.
It really was about her. It was mostly about her and unpacking that. They talked about a lot. Let's see what else. Ashley has a new home. She's there with her nanny. Michael's name is okay. This is because on this episode, she says Michael's name's still on the house. She likes having it there as security if she needs help. Giselle calls. She talks about she heard Ashley was in the Bahamas with Michael. She says it was a co-parenting trip. She admits that she's dragging her feet with the divorce. She doesn't want to lose access to Michael's money. She ain't say that, but that was my thoughts. Giselle
that's what it is.
Yeah. So then Giselle says she wants Ashley and Sharice to come do an intervention with Robin. We see Giselle on her little boo thing. I actually like Giselle in this moment. because I liked seeing Giselle in this moment because she wasn't being messy. Like, you see her.
I also don't believe the niggas she brings on though. So even with her and dude, I like it. It honestly gave me Giselle with every other dude she's been with, and the chemistry. The most chemistry I ever feel like Giselle has on screen is with Jamal Bryant. So that's not saying
because that was real. I think
that was real.
I think the situation with this guy, I do feel like she has something with him because of his interaction with her daughter. And I think that's probably why I liked her, because she was like, it took a minute, but I like him. Like the daughter said something, and I just like seeing Giselle like not be messy, like, you know, not stank faced. And I was okay with that, and I liked him. He did seem like a nice guy.
You know, maybe that's all she needed was some good. I'm not really sure, but we'll see how this develops.
Yeah. I don't think they're gonna last. Like they was 17 years apart, or, you know. I'm not saying like.
Well, he's in his 30s now. I feel like age difference 30 and up is kind of mute. Like at this point, two people should be grown and established. Probably your obstacles is whether or not somebody wants kids, somebody doesn't. But the establishment and the maturity level at some point that should be evened out. It's when the 17-year gap is like this person is 19 and you're in your 30s, because that person got a long developmental track, brain ain't fully developed. But him being 34 and her being 17 years older is kind of like a whatever to me. I just don't know where they're going.
What I noticed about
her young dude.
What I noticed about relationships like that, a lot of relationships that I've witnessed like that, like people I know that's been there. Even me, I dated somebody that was 7 years older at one point. Even though they're, you know, you both adults and you both, you know, got this thing, it's still a sense of I know more. I'm wiser. I have more experience. Listen to me. You don't know. And I feel like that'll eventually happen with Giselle and that guy, because Giselle already has that type of attitude with other people. She's going to try to little boy him. You know what I mean?
I think that's going to be Giselle. I don't think that necessarily has to be the dynamic for everybody that dates older. I do think there's successful relationships in those brackets, but I do think you have to be able to vibe with that person as two individuals, and the age gap can't be something that's in the forefront of your relationship. Whatever maturity level, whatever interest, because y'all talking about two different generations, y'all will be able to have to really vibe where the age is really just it's a non.
I think she likes that he young, and she feel like he a little toy. Like, oh, I got me a little.
That's what I get from them. I get toy pleasure, and I'm here for that.
Yeah, I totally say that, because I feel like if she getting some, she not as, you know, whatever. So give her what she needs.
Let my kids for no toy boy pleasure, but I get it.
Yeah,
you're wrong. And the girl's about to be off to college, so I ain't too mad.
Yeah.
Is it both of them?
Can you believe that Grace is about to go to college? The girl, the twins are 16. Like, that's crazy. And they explain that Giselle cooks. She can make pancakes and waffles and brownies. Okay. I mean, that episode, to me, we talked about the intervention. It really wasn't very much.
I like the first episode. I like the catch up with the girls. I liked what it looks like. Karen is hilarious.
Yeah, she looked a little different. Does Karen look a little different to you? She looked a little different.
Maybe, you know, she might have got something done too. Who fucking knows with Karen?
Okay, I was looking at her face like
Karen gives for me when it comes to her and Sharice.
Yeah.
Karen gives for me with Mia and the hello honey and no hugs.
Yeah.
Like Karen gives for me when she lets Robin know you ain't shit every time.
Yes.
Grand Dame gives for me.
I love the Grand Dame.
I love the Grand Dame.
I love the Grand Dame.
Karen gives what needs to be gave. How did you feel about Candace saying Drew don't need to come back?
She said, who wanted to come back?
Drew. Remember they was talking about with her tour, and she said, do you want Drew to come back and open? She said,
oh yeah, right for her tour.
I don't need her to come back. I don't need to do that again. Did you think it was shady? How did you feel? It was her face that did it for me.
It was definitely shady, but we saw Drew and she didn't do much, so she didn't need to come back. Like, it was shady, but it was honest. Did Drew add anything to the show? Because at some point it's business, right?
I think it was cute for what it was because it was supposed to be a crossover.
Yeah, but that's
but if you're talking about the actual, like, if I was a customer and I paid for the ticket, no. Did it do something for the fans in the seat to see Potomac and Atlanta have this crossover?
That was fine. But yeah, I wasn't against
I would have got Kandi before I got Drew.
I feel like I understand it because she didn't really give anything.
Yeah, I don't know why she didn't do Escape. I would have asked Escape to come on before I did Drew. I would have asked for Kandi, Tiny, and
she would have had to pay Escape.
Because one thing about Kandi in that bag, bitch. Now, I ain't even gonna hold you, Candy Yams. If I was Candace, I'd have said, hold the hell on, bitch, because you know damn well what this is. Okay, now we're gonna do it. Oh, you know who gonna pay you?
Bravo.
Yeah. What we're gonna do is I put a bedroom Candy, or we could do it at OLG.
Yeah.
But what we're not fit to do is be paying you. So do you want to do a little oohs and ahs?
Because you know
Candy can I run to cover or not?
You know Candy gonna want to know what her coin is. And so is Tiny.
Bargain with Candy. You just gotta make
Tiny. Tiny gonna want to know what her money is too.
I think it could have worked if, as long as you made it make sense. So if Candace would have made the tickets for the end of the season premiere when she was already doing the movie thing, and there was a concert that could have benefited Candace, she could have made that work. But
so wait, here we go. Who gonna close the show? Who's the headliner?
And you know what I would have told her? You can have it because you're right. You got more monthly listeners. I'm not going to argue back and forth with you about whether or not we're going to end it with who can I run to, or understanding, or brain, or weak, or whatever.
Truthfully, if Escape is coming out, Candace is an opener. Like, let's just be honest.
But no, because bitch, I only want you to do a oohs and a ahs. We're not doing that. Like, what she could have done was try and find a song that could have nicely blended in with an Escape song, and they could have merged the song together and did something cute.
Yeah,
and did something at the mic and added a little whoops and whoops and said good night.
Or she could have just had Trina come out and do her song.
But that wouldn't have been the crossover I think they were looking for.
Why
else did you get Drew? I think it was because she was Atlanta, and I'm going to Atlanta and I'm filming it.
So wait, let's think. They don't have nobody else that sings on any of these other Bravo.
Not on Atlanta. You only have right now Drew Sidor, or you have Candy as a peach holder. Now, if you want to go back in the vault and go get some people,
Shamia,
right? Then yeah, but as far as current peach
holder, current, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay, that's.
And I would have asked Candy and Tiny. And because it'd be cute. I'd have been able to package that.
Okay, that's fair, because I'm not mad about that, because Drew really ain't give much. So okay, episode 2. Ashley's preparing for her housewarming. Candy's working on her tour. Robin is bagging vitamins. Robin tells Juan about the intervention. Juan say he don't care. Robin says she don't care. She act like it ain't a big deal. They talk about Juan losing his job. Okay, that's just another recap. You know, it just really wasn't nothing new. Juan just don't give a shit. And Robin says she don't care either. He said, get mad, Robin. She said, oh, I'm so mad. Like, she don't care. So
that's because that's his homie.
Mm-hmm.
That's his friend. He friends on her years ago.
He did. We got a new girl. Her name is Aneka. And she is from Nigeria as well. She has properties, honey. So I want to know, is Giselle gonna ask her how many?
How about it? Because Giselle, you get mad with anybody that come in with a bag and a property, honey.
Right. She got property. She said we got properties in Nigeria. We got some over here in this place. We got some here. Got 2 here. I got 1 over here and some over here. So, Giselle, because remember, Monique had 4. You ain't like her.
They got 7 that she could think of, because she ain't even sure about how many is in Nigeria. So she know they got 7.
Mm-hmm. Is Giselle gonna be upset?
Giselle's fit to have a whole mother connection. He gonna want to see the deeds because she ain't gonna believe it. You ain't got.
Right.
I'm
I
still.
don't think Giselle gonna show us though because she already know we expecting it. So
First of all, Giselle is still trying to super glue her house together, so she don't believe you got 7 because they are still walking on cobblestones and construction.
Yep.
And paper machete to get to her house.
Yeah.
So she ain't gonna believe you got 7.
What did you think about the new lady, Anneka?
I think she's gonna be a good addition. I'm getting a good vibe from her.
Okay.
I think she's gonna give what needs to be gay.
Okay.
I think she's gonna be, if I could compare her, I think she's gonna be like a Monique.
Okay.
I think she's gonna give it. I think she's gonna serve.
I can see that. I like her so far. Dr. Wendy wants to have
Mia to have an encounter.
I think her and Wendy gonna clash, which is interesting. Hopefully, what I'm hoping happens is I already saw the clashing starting to brew. Hopefully they get under check, like they get it in order and they become one. Y'all from the same country. Y'all are 2 brown-skinned beauties. Y'all are, what is it, Evo? Something like, come on. I need y'all to be cool. I think
they're gonna get into formation. I'm not worried about them. I feel like they're gonna get into formation. What I want to see is Nneka and like Mia, because Mia, you had all this money and broke and all that. I want to see how you feel in Nneka's space, and I feel like it's gonna give balance in the cast with Robin, Sharice, Giselle, and Ashley, with Karen, Candace, Wendy, and Nneka.
Yes. And I like that. We need that. We do. I'm hoping Nneka don't go to the other side. Please don't go to the other side, baby girl.
I think I have a good feeling. I think she's gonna work. I like the way she came on the screen. I feel like she's gonna come out okay. We might have some episodes we won't like her, but I feel like she's gonna come out okay.
Okay. Dr. Wendy is working on a talk show. She wants to call it Wine with Dr. Wendy. Where they have wine. I was like, that's too much like Tasha K. Get something else.
First, well, I'm gonna just say this: wine and anything is really kind of done. Like wine and conversations or whatever. I think she needs different names. What the thing with Wendy that irks me about her business ventures is they often feel like I'm just throwing things on a wall to see what sticks.
Yeah,
you don't have a budget. You don't know what production is.
What happened to the restaurant?
What happened with the restaurant? Like, to me, it just seems like she is just trying to find her lane. And that's okay. I just think I would feel better if she says that.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to find what works. So the restaurant didn't work for me. I'm going to put that on the back burner, but I already do commentary. So I'm going to try, like, if she kind of gave us a little bit more, because sometimes it just feels like every season you have some grand idea with no research and no budget. Because that was a very nice showroom. Very nice.
Was. I liked it. I really liked it. Can you afford it is the question. And also, are we going to watch this? Is this going to be something that the people even care about, Dr. Wendy?
And did you need, and if you're trying to save costs, your house can't do for now?
Yeah.
Because it's not like I don't have a good house. Like, your house can't do for now. You can't set up something to cut down overhead costs and set up in your home?
It worked for Will and Jada. It worked for the Red Table.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all have this $1 million home. Why the fuck are y'all paying for overhead costs? But this is what I mean by sometimes, like, they jump on stuff, and I don't think budget-wise they think there is no reason to me why you need a studio.
Yeah.
You can make probably this work in your home. And really have a nice setup.
A guest room. You could turn it into film in the kitchen when you need to. I'm sure it'll work.
And a lot of celebrities end up starting on a podcast on somebody's couch.
They do. Yeah.
DJ Academic's still in that dirty basement. I just feel like you don't have to do this grand over the top. You can work your way up to that. I think you need to really focus on like the production of it, what the format of the show is going to look like. Like the content is going to bring people. That's going to give you the money to expand. But focus on making the good content. What are you going to talk about? Who's going to be your guest?
Girl, Robert.
And what is the conversation going to look like? Who's your audience? Is it the CNN people?
I think we're getting ready to get some new news for our hot topic because they just went live again. So make sure y'all watch us Friday.
Who went live again?
Rob just went live again. He live right there. I don't know what he's saying.
Shut up. Look, I'm already like, no, Robert. If y'all don't know, Robert Hatcher is from Cincinnati.
Yes.
He is from Cincinnati, so we know
Mm-hmm.
who Robert is.
We do.
We're going to be watching.
Yes, we are.
We're going to be following that story.
All the way watching and commenting.
And he comes home, and we're going to get the tea. We're going to get the tea.
Period.
We're going to get the tea.
Yes. Okay, so the ladies have a little exercise thing going on. Karen talks about her health issues. Giselle says Karen owes Robin an apology. Karen says, I think we owe each other an apology. And Giselle says, okay, that's fair. Ashley is still married, but only her name is on the deed, which was interesting because last episode she said Michael's name was still on there.
And then she also said that she took away the hour ahead of time.
Yeah, because he got the kids.
So he got a call.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I know why he ain't got a call because that's his house.
Uh-huh.
He's paying for it. That's his house.
Uh-huh. That's
why
he
happened to that guy she was dating. What happened to him?
Right. Michael happened to him.
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay, so Ashley still doesn't F with Candace. Aneka's gonna be at the housewarming. Then we get to the actual housewarming. Michael has the kids. And like you said, the 1 hour rule is no longer in place. Uncle Lump does not understand Ashley's alternative life. He
never will understand what the hell she is doing.
Yeah, he said he's trying to stay in his lane and mind his business. It's hard, but hey, that's what she got going on. Oh, y'all was on a trip. Mike was on a trip with you? The one you divorcing? Oh, okay. Like, right. I feel him. But Michael paid for the trip, so that's why he was on the trip.
It's Michael's money.
Right. Karen still doesn't feel Sheree. Sharice comes. Karen ain't feeling her still. She ain't really feeling Mia either. Mia was like, I'm gonna sit over here since Karen don't want to shake my head, hug me. Yeah, sure don't. You know, it's baby steps. I like that she was like that. Like, we can shake hands. Hold on. I like Karen because that's real. I like this episode because it wasn't forced. If I don't rock with you, I'm not going to hug you, shake your hand, greet you. I like when Wendy got there and she did not hug Giselle or Mia, but she hugged everybody else because that was real. If I ain't feeling you, why would I hug you? Hey, hi girl, bitch.
And you assaulted her.
You did. And then ain't even act like it was wrong. Trying to play victim. And you still are. Oh, I was taking pills and drinking. Girl, I don't care. Don't throw stuff at me. Don't hit me. Don't throw nothing on me. Hit me with a purse, nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. That's the issue. People need to start pressing charges, like for real. And we're going to talk about this shit on Friday. But when you assault somebody, there needs to be
lock them up. Y'all gonna be mad on Friday because I'm gonna have a shirt that says "Lock her ass up."
Okay.
A cell, or a mental ward. Lock her up.
Period. Okay, so Robin is late as usual. We see what's her name? Deborah show up. My question is, why is Ashley and Bravo trying to make fetch happen with Deborah? I don't like Deborah. I don't want Deborah on my screen.
We're tired of Deborah.
We don't like definitely tired of Deborah. Get her off our screen. Fetch will not happen. We don't want her on our screen.
I don't want her eyebrows, and I don't even like talking. Like everything about Deborah, just like I don't know. It always look like she up to something. Hey, like it's just something about her energy. I hate it.
I'm gonna keep calling her Deborah. I don't like Deborah, so we'll move on from Deborah. But yeah, Ashley, stop trying to make Deborah happen. We don't want her. I don't know why she's trying to make her friend, be a castmate, but we don't like her. And NECA, we got a guest. I got a guest behind me too. My teen is on crutches.
Yeah, y'all know Marley don't care. Girl, funny sad story too, y'all. Why my co-host talking. So I had my little heating pad on my stomach because I was cramping. Okay. Mm-hmm. Girl, why I look up and Marley took my heating pad and put it on her stomach like she cramping. Like, You know, Marley want to beat me, and I'm glad, and I love her. But the fact that she took my heating pad and you put it on your stomach like you cramping, it bothers me. Cause where was my heating pad? Gone.
All right, we gonna wrap this up because my baby need me. So I don't know what's going on. Let's see. Wendy. Okay, so after everybody arrives, Ashley pulls Wendy to the side. She want to talk to her really quick to the side. Wendy compliments Ashley. It's really nice. She says nice things. I'm really proud of you. You got your house together. You got this going on for you. It's great. But also, I think you're a little shady. You know how Deborah lied on my husband. I don't like that. I don't trust you. We got to figure something out. Ashley says that's fair. We need to hang out more. Ashley, Deborah's not going to happen. That's just what we got to figure out. That's not it. Ashley also tells Wendy about Aneka, saying something about Wendy's tribe situation. And she made it seem like Aneka was being shady, but she wasn't. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all.
I want to get to the part whenever this is supposed to happen where she tried to say that Wendy do voodoo.
Yeah.
I want to get to that part whenever that's supposed to happen in the credits. I can't wait because I got a lot of commentary on that. So I can't wait till that happens. But that was pretty much the episode.
Yeah, the episode was cool. I'm invested. I'm gonna have to talk to you about Married to Medicine and see if we're gonna do that or what you want to do. I only watched one episode. I didn't watch the second one, so I need to watch that.
But we can be Married to Medicine. I'll start on it. I ain't started on this season yet. Y'all know how I feel about Phaedra.
Right. I do. Well, we gonna come back Friday, y'all. We got a couple hot topics for y'all. We just gonna do the two main hot topics. We're gonna talk about Keke Palmer. We're gonna talk about Krishan Rock and the situation with her and Tamar and James Wright. So I gotta go. I thank you guys so much. I love y'all, and we'll talk to y'all later.
Bye.
Bye.